Good morning. Welcome to my home and welcome to my heart. I've made a commitment to myself and to you to practice daily. And I do practice daily, but it's in little bits and stuff, and oftentimes I'm not put together, so I think, oh, I can't go online because I don't look great. I'm going to start showing up no matter what I look like, and I'm going to start showing up live online, probably in the mornings. Today I needed to sleep in. Self-care is really important, but as we plan our practice and do our practice on a more regular time, our bodies are really benefiting that. So here I am. It's going to be a short practice because it's dance weekend this weekend, and I'm need to head off to get my daughter to her dance class. But we're going to do Harmony of the Universe today, which is a level 3 movement. We're going to begin by bouncing. So this is going to be a short, what I call a drive-through Qigong. But even if we can only do a short period of time, some is better than none. I've already been doing some tapping and some releasing and some stretching earlier on, but I did want to look nice. So I got out of my pajamas. So let's bounce. And this movement is called Harmony of the Universe. And so you need to be able to see both my feet and my hands. So I'm going to back quite far up into my studio. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth again. Letting go of just anything extra. Bringing ourselves out of the world and into our mind, and into our heart, and into our lower dantian. Connecting these three centers, these three dantians, our life center in our heart, in our lower dantian, our heart center in our middle dantian, and our mind center in our upper dantian. The middle dantian is the center and the house of our spirit. The upper dantian is the house of our soul. And as we integrate those three spaces, our life force, our vitality center, our spirit, and our soul, we create a very strong chi field. And in that strength of that chi field, we bring in balance into our own bodies. And as we are balanced, the vibration of us in balance, calmness, peace, serenity, goes to other people. Just like when you walk into a room and continue to bounce, and you know that somebody's angry in that room, our peace, our center, our inner balance will affect others in that same way without even speaking. And so we can release our need to fix other people as we balance ourselves. We automatically begin to balance other people in the correct way for them and not in a way that we might perceive they need to be balanced. So as we engage with ourself in the universe, regularly, lovingly, kindly, we bless the world. Allow your hands to float above your head. Little strings with beautiful pink balloons on the backs of your wrists, floating up, stretching up into the universe. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Simply letting go of anything that is ready to be released back into the universe. If you're feeling sensations in your body of any sort, any pain anywhere, any congestion, ask that spot, what would you like me to know? As I voiced that question, a couple of spots in my body kind of lit up. A spot on my left shin, and a spot deep in my right ankle has been talking to me lately a lot. Allowing the hands to float back down. And as I said to it, what would you like me to know? The sensation diminished. As we bring our hands, I'm going to back up a little bit. So we allow our hands to come into quiet stillness, continuing to bounce. As you bounce, check in with yourself, observe. You might feel energy bouncing around almost like a pinball machine, if you're old enough to remember what those are like. Have some energy moving through my right hip joint. Energy in my lower right ankle on the outside. Just take a little inventory with no judgment, simply observing what's happening in me right now. With no fear either. Don't say, oh, what is this? Simply observe. And as we come into this movement, the harmony of the universe, we will simply come into harmony with all that is, harmony with the heavens, harmony with the earth, harmony with ourself. Use our next exhale to come into a quiet stillness. Feel your fingertips. They may be tingling. Feel your palms. They may feel full. Observe which fingertips are tingling more than the others. I can feel more sensation in my thumbs at the moment. My index finger and my middle finger. And now I'm feeling my pinky fingers lighting up. Now the ring finger. Each finger has a connection to different parts of the body. And as our fingers are not naturally opened and curled, and the fingers just a little bit spread apart naturally, not pushed, we receive and we activate our chi in our hands. Our hands are very, very sensitive, and this is where our chi is manifest the most. So as you observe this, and observe your body, and now use your visualization, your upper dantian, to visualize yourself out in the universe, floating, free, sustained. This position and this thought process is called the beginning of the universe. See yourself there suspended and buoyed up, carried by unconditional love and all possibilities. And hearing the rain right now outside my windows, and I am grateful. As we feel ourselves in the middle, in the beginning of the universe. Here we give the password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. We are citizens of the universe. We are citizens of the planet. We have privileges and promises and responsibilities from that citizenship. The privilege is that we can access the power of the universe when we simply use our intention to ask for it, to share light and truth. The promise is that when we ask and align, that light and truth will be given. And the responsibility is that when we receive, we share. And now we call upon the energy of our master, and you decide who your master, your guide, your spirit, your own inner light, your own inner knowing is. We call upon that energy to set an intention. Dearest master, dearest guide, dearest light, dearest source, inner light, with deepest gratitude for knowing of my own magnificence because I exist. I set the intention for this practice. You set your intention for why you're following right now. You might want healing in your body. You might have a difficulty in your life that you would like healing and a resolution to. If it's a big thing, take a small aspect of it. Set an intention and let it go. We're going to bring our hands to the center of our bodies. This movement is called Harmony of the Universe. Now you can see my feet. I'm going to bring our hands up. We're lifting our energy up into the universe. As we lift it up, our chin drops down. And we lift up a ball of energy, a ball of yin and yang. And we feel it up into the heavens. We feel that ball up there. Yin and yang are polar opposites. Our whole life is filled with opposites. They always are seeking balance. As we bring them together in this ball, and now we compress the ball up in the heavens, we bring the outsides of our hands together. We bring them down over our head. We don't touch our head, but we receive a blessing from the heavens and we bring it onto our own head. Now we take it down into our body. Our hands slowly pass our face. At the throat, our hands go together in a prayer position. At the heart, our fingertips turn down. At the lower dantian, our hands spread out and we breathe with the universe. Breathing in and exhaling. And now our left hand will go above our right hand. And we shift our body weight over to the left side as we bring our hands up. And we rest our head in this little pillow. Breathe here and now stretch back up into the universe. And our right foot, the heel, will lift up off the ground. We're connecting into the ground and up into the heavens. Stretching up, and our left hand turns, the wrist turns out. We slowly let that hand drop down. We bring our hands back to the center. And we repeat it all and go to the right. Lift this beautiful energy ball of yin and yang with our intention in it, our balancing intention. It comes up into the heavens. We are receiving harmony from the universe. We bring our hands together, sides of the hands touching. Bring a blessing on our head from the universe. Bringing our hands down past our face as they're open, and we shine love into our own face. We take our hands and close them at the throat. At the heart, the fingertips turn down. We breathe with the universe as we bend our knees. And as we stretch up, we tip to the left or to the right side. Shift our body weight to the right. Make a pillow and rest. Rest in this pillow of love. Now stretch our hands up. Our left heel comes up off the ground. We're up on our toe. We're stretching up into the universe. Receiving from the earth and from the universe this beautiful connection, this harmony. The right wrist turns, palm goes down. As we let our left heel drop back to the floor, it's like a beautiful dance of harmony. Take our yin-yang ball, raise it up to the universe again. We breathe in as we raise it up. We breathe out as we bring the hands back to the head. We gently hold our breath here for a moment. Now we breathe in, closing our hands at our face, tipping our fingers at our heart, opening and breathing in, and breathing out, shifting our body weight to the left, lowering our head into the pillow of love, Raising your right heel, stretching your hands up into the universe and down into the earth. Receiving all that the universe has for us and all that the earth has for us. Left hand turns out, palm down. We are connected here to heaven and earth in harmony. Bringing that ball up again. Up into the heavens. Receive the love. Feel it washing through your whole body, through the inner core. Feel the joy and the happiness and the peace and the contentment in deep gratitude. As we take our hands past our heart, we feel the gratitude of the universe and our place in it, our role and our purpose. We each have a purpose. We each have a mission here. You might know yours, you might not. Over to the right. Pillowing in the love. Stretching up. Left heel comes off the ground. Right hand stretches up. Stretching as high as you can. Rotate the right wrist. Bring it down. Come back to the center. We're going to take our yin-yang ball and hold it here for a moment. Feel the love in this yin and yang ball. We're going to see a light in this ball spinning faster and faster. It's a white light. It's getting smaller and smaller as it condenses with its speedy spin. It's got energy coming off of it. It's a gentle mist. We're going to invite that ball, that chi ball. It becomes dawn as it's concentrated. And we take it into our navel. And allow it to come in and be inside our bodies. This is our own medicine. Dan is a medicine. And a Tien is a farm, a place where things grow. Our lower Dan Tien is the place where our medicine, for our body, our mind, our spirit, and our soul resides within us to balance and heal, to connect with divinity, to bless ourselves and to bless others. Bring your hands together in prayer position. Rub your hands together. We're going to harvest our chi. So our chi has been expanded out into the universe. We're bringing it back into our bodies now. So we know that we can expand it. We can touch others with it. We can bring it back. We can do that at will. Bringing our hands and rubbing them together and putting them on your face, on either side of your nose. Run them up on either side of your nose, up into your hairline. We're drawing a heart shape. You have heart meridians right here in your hands, and your face has meridian points for all of the organs in your body. So as we take our hands to our face, we are blessing all of the organs in our body at the same time. And I'm going to invite you now, as you massage your face again, to say to yourself, I love you, and use your own name, and say that 3 times, and say it out loud so that you hear this vibration. You're making the sound, and it's coming back to your ears in another vibration. Anytime we can increase vibration, we increase healing, we increase balance. So rub our hands together. You can hear the sound of the rubbing. Bring it to your face on either side and say, I love you, and use your own name. I love you, Roxy. We say it 3 times. 3 is a sacred number. We're going to take a cupped hand and cup the top of our head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to take our ears. We're going to unfold them just like this. You can do this on both sides. Again, our ears have meridian points for every organ of our body. And as we gently massage them and give a little gentle pull on the earlobe, which is connected to the liver, we're letting go of any extra emotion that has been contracting and has been stuck in us, and any extra chi that needs to move and is welcome to move now. And we release it and set it free, and it goes back to the universe. In that beginning of the universe, if you just came into the practice and want to go back and review, in that beginning of the universe, we are in a space of unconditional love. Even our contracting emotions like anger and hatred and bitterness and resentment, those all come from a place of love because they come in to protect us in some manner. And so we can love those feelings in ourselves. And as we love them and say, thank you for protecting me, thank you, anger, thank you for my rage, thank you for these things, because they protect in some manner. And as we engage in these practices and breathe in peace and harmony, and breathe out with gratitude those extra emotions that have been protective, we come into harmony with ourselves. The extra stuff leaves, and those emotions can sit outside our bodies until they're needed again. Namaste. I love you. Thank you for practicing with me. I love you, and I'll see you again.